Hello children, welcome to our world through English. So I hope you enjoyed previous class about Tenali paints a horse. What a funny play. We can enjoy that about the conversation between Tenali, how Tenali became the king of artists and how Tenali won the bet with the help of painting and how he taught a lesson to Sri Krishna Devaraya, the king of Vijayanagara. And there we enjoyed the funniest thing. Now we are having a beautiful poem, especially it shows about your nature, how you will behave at home. So this is a beautiful poem called Dear Mum. So before getting in the poem, don't forget that this is especially about your nature, how you will behave when your mother was not there. So at home, let's see here. While you were out, a cup went and broke itself. So this is the poem about. So mummy went out from the home. So after some time, mummy came back to home. So after coming back to home, child was saying everything what happened there. So let's read here. So what son was saying there? Mummy, while you were out, a cup went and broke itself. So see, he was saying that mummy, you went out from the home. No, when you went immediately, a cup from the top, it was fallen down and was broken itself. It was very surprising to me. Will it be possible? Will it be possible? How the cup will fall down and how it will break automatically itself? Is it possible? For example, here is a cup. Here is the cup. And how it will come? It is the top. How it will fall from the top? Is it possible? Maybe someone has to push it down, either a rat or a cat, something. So we don't know what happened. So the cup has been broken. Next, a crack appeared in the blue vase. Your great granddad brought back from China. Mummy, not only that, when you went out the flower vase, what you were in the kitchen, it was broken. It was cracked appeared. The crack has been appeared, which was gifted, which was bought from China by your great granddad. So what, mummy? I don't know. Everything was happening strangely. The cup has been fallen down and the flower vase has been cracked. What is this, mummy? Was changing somehow without me even turning on the tap. The sink mysteriously overflowed. And again he was saying that mummy, I don't know, mummy, how the tap was open and how automatically it was overflowed. The water was overflowing from the sink. Mummy, I don't know. The cup has fallen down and the flower vase has been cracked and the tap was open. Everything was mystical. It was big mystery, mummy. A strange jam strain about the size of a boy's hand appeared on the kitchen wall. Not only that, mummy, what happened? There was a kitchen, there was a hand, palm, there was a shape of boy's hand was appeared on the wall of kitchen, beside the sink. And I don't know how it was happened. I don't think we will ever discover exactly how the cat managed to turn on the washing machine. So now he was saying that, mummy, we know that about cat will move on here and there, but I not even guess that cat will on washing machine. How a cat will on washing machine? Is it possible to on, mummy? I was very surprised. Or how the self-rising floor managed the self-rise, I can't tell you. I was scared when, as if by any magic, a series of muddy footprints appeared on the new white carpet. I was being good, honest, but I think the house is haunted. So knowing you are going to have a fit, I have gone over a glance for a bit. So now the poem has been finished. So now what happened? Let us see here. The boy was saying, what the boy was saying, mummy, you went out from the home. When you went out, I went to grandmother's home. So when I come back, what happened? Clearly, what happened? First one is the cup has been broken, and second, the flower vase has been cracked, and third, the tap was on automatically and the water was overflowing. And I don't know how it was happening mysteriously, and I don't know still now how the cat on the washing machine. It was very, very surprise for me. And not on the floor, the cooking floor, how it was flowed down, I don't know really, mummy. It was really surprising for me. And most importantly, how the cat managed all those things. And there was a handprints of a boy beside the sink, and it was very, very surprising, mummy. And I don't know, I was very, very honest boy. I was very, very honest boy, mummy. But I don't know what happened, how it was happened. So I am going to grandmother's home. Please try to fix everything. So he said everything. So now, children, this is the poem about dear mummy. So how it was happened? Can you guess who did all those things? So let me give you a small story, then afterwards we will go for the poem. So one day, mummy was going outside. So she prepared a breakfast, she prepared lunch, and she prepared snacks. In the evening she will return. So she prepared everything and she said that, my dear small boy, so I prepared everything for you. I prepared everything for you and I kept on the dining table. So eat, watch TV, eat and sleep and play and enjoy. And don't do what I am saying. Means there I kept a small box there on the top of the kitchen. So don't open the box. Don't open the box, except that you do eat everything, enjoy, play everything, but don't open the box, she said, and she left the house and he closed the door. So it was a breakfast time. So he was going to take breakfast. When he went to breakfast, he remembered the words of mummy. What mummy said? My dear son, eat, enjoy, but don't open the box. Don't open the box. So slowly what the boy did, he went near to the kitchen and he looked at the box. What is in the box? Why mummy said don't open the box? So he went near and he thought, no, I don't open, because if I open, mummy will get angry and she will beat me. So he came back and he was ready to take breakfast, but his mind was thinking about the same. What about the box? What is in the box? What is in the box? So he was thinking about box. So he is not taking the breakfast even. So he was thinking about the box. What mummy kept in the box? Why mummy told not to open the box? So he went near the box and he was trying to open, but he thought, no, mummy said not to open the box. If I open the box again, mummy will get angry, she will beat me, so don't open. And he kept, and again he came back to the kitchen and dining hall, and he was taking the break and he was ready to take the breakfast, but his mind was still thinking about the box. What is in the box? Yes or no? For example, we will do the same thing. If mummy says that don't do anything, do all things but don't do, means we will do the same thing. When the teacher says do everything but not do don't do that one, means we will do the same thing. That is the student's child's nature. The same thing here. Boy was thinking about the box. What is in the box? What is in the box? So he was thinking a lot about the box. He was thinking about the box a lot. So he was worried about that. He was worried about it. So finally what happened? Let's see, children, here very clearly. The boy went near to the box. Boy went to near the box and slowly he opened the box. When he opened the box, he found a small rat. Rat. So previous day mummy was when I was in the kitchen, she was disturbed by the rat. So finally she caught the rat and she kept the box and she kept on the top of the kitchen, and she decided when she come back she want to throw outside. So she wanted, because she was busy to go out. So that was, she kept in the box. When the small boy opened the box, the rat came out. Now see what will happen. Will the rat be really silent? Silently will she sit like this dog? No, she started moving here and there in the kitchen. So now what happened? In the kitchen, he was moving in the kitchen, he thrown all the things were fallen down, and everything was fallen down. Finally, what happened? From the kitchen it went to bedroom, and bedroom everything was moved here, pillows, carts and beds, everything was moved, and all the bed sheets, everything was moved. And from the kitchen it went to living room, from living room to dining hall, from dining hall to hall. So the rat was moving here and there, here and there, here and there. So morning completed, breakfast time completed, lunch time finished, and evening snacks time finished, and it was the evening 5:30. From morning 9 to 5:30 he was trying to catch the rat, and the bell rings. The door opened, mummy was there. When she entered the house, it is like a laundry shop. All the things were fallen, all the things were thrown, all the things were disturbed, everything was fallen here and there. And mummy asked the single question, my dear son, I told you to not open. Did you open the box? The boy said, yes, mummy, I opened the box. Then the mummy said, why you have opened the box, my dear son? Then see, he not even taken the lunch, not even the breakfast, not even the snacks. So if anyone says not to do the work, we will do the same thing, right? That was the mistake which was done by the boy, and that was the mistake and made the boy. Same thing here, that is the end of the story. And children, now come back to our home. Now imagine that what may be happened there. The boy said, mummy, you went out from the home. After you went out from the home, what happened, mummy? The cup has been fallen. Some fingerprints were there on the sink, on the wall. And next, the flower vase has been cracked. Next, the sink water tap was been opened and water was overflowing. And next, some footprints, how the cat managed like a human boy's footprints on the carpet. And it was totally amazing to see how the cat on the washing machine. So it was really surprising, mummy. So now imagine what maybe happened. Can you guess what happened there? Will you guess what maybe happened there? Yes. So let me say what happened there. So when mummy went outside, boy also went outside. Yes. When the boy went outside, what the boy will do? Will he be very silent? No, he went here and there and he played in the dust, he played here and there, and with total dust he was there, right? So later what happened? He came from outside. So what he did, he came from outside. When he was coming from outside, he won't come slowly. Will he come slowly like this? Slowly he will run. So while he was running towards that, he hit the flower vase. So it had been cracked. So he walked. When he was walking, the footprints were on the carpet. So after going there, so after playing, we will get tired now. Will he get tired? Yeah, we will get tired. So after getting tired, we have to eat something. So immediately he on the tap. And he washed his hands. Remember, he washed his hands and he forgot to turn off the tap. So later what happened? Slowly he took the jam from the top. So when he was taking the jam from the kitchen, so slowly by slipping, he touching his hand, the cup has been fallen. So he ate the jam. And what next? He has to wash the hands. So instead of washing, what he did, he kept his hands here, and he came out. Yes or no? So his handprints were printed on the beside the sink, and the tap has been opened already. When he comes first, the tap has been opened. So immediately what he has to do now? The dress was totally dirty. Yes or no? So immediately he removed the dress and he threw it in the washing machine, and he on the washing machine and he changed the dress and he became very quiet, normal. And when the mummy comes, he was saying, "Mummy was there." So boys and girls, so we will do all the things, but sometimes we will forget, right? So same thing here, the boy forgot to turn off the tap, and the boy forgot to turn off the washing machine, and he done everything, but he was saying, "Mummy, I was very, very good boy." Yes or no? We will say that. Will anyone say I am bad boy? Will anyone say I am bad girl? Will anyone say like that? No, nobody will say that I am bad, I am bad. So same here also, the boy was saying, mummy, I am very, very good boy, mummy. I am very, very good boy, because when you went home, when you went out of the home, I was simply sitting at home and I don't know what happened, how the cat on the washing machine, I don't know what happened, how the sink was automatically on the tap and how the water was overflowing. If it was overflowing, what he has to do as a boy? He has to turn up, but he not turn up. Why? Because he only did the thing. So he is saying that I don't know, mummy, how the boy handprints, jump prints were there, footprints were there, and tap automatically on, the cup was broken, the flower has been cracked, and washing machine was on. So everything was done by whom now? You can say, who did all those things here? The small boy done everything, and saying that, mummy, I don't know anything. I am very good boy and I was very honest boy. I don't know, mummy, what happened. I was silently sitting, but everything was happened. Is it possible? So children, maybe you are also lying, right? When your mother went out home, when the father went out home, we will do all the things and we will say that, I don't know, mummy, I was very simply sitting, but I don't know who done this. Yes? So don't say lies. Telling lies. When we are in the school, we will say telling lies, no papa, right? So don't tell lies. So here the small boy done everything. The small boy done everything, but he is saying that I don't know anything, I was not done this thing, I didn't done this thing. So we will say lies. So here the boy also saying lies. So don't say lies. So that is the end of the poem, Dear Mum. So you can understand what happened. So let me conclude this poem with one more story here. One day what happened? The boy was alone in the home. So he wanted to do something, but mummy said don't do the thing, and he was looking here and there, and they had seen a picture, a portrait of God. Then whenever he looks, the God is looking at him. Then immediately he thought, maybe God is looking at me. So he took a big blanket and he covered the face of God and he done all those things. So is it possible? So don't try to hide anything. So everything will be exposed on one day. So don't lie. Lying is a very, very bad habit. So say truth always. If you say truth, maybe you will get suffer. You will suffer. When you study A Nation's Strength in your 6th class, truth men who stands for truth will suffer long. They will suffer, but finally they will get success. So always say truth. Never say lie. Till your death, never and never say lies. So always be truthful and be grateful. Okay, so that is the end of the poem, Dear Mum. So here the story ends. Now you come to know who is the criminal here. Now you come to know who is the idiot here. Now you come to know who is the person who committed all the mistakes, right? So you come to know the boy committed all the mistakes. The boy done all the mistakes and he said, I don't know anything. I am very, very good boy. I am very, very polite boy. I am very, very silent. I am very, very quiet. So I don't know anything, mummy. I was very, very good boy. You will say everything. You will say always, mummy, I am very, very good boy, mummy. I am very, very good boy, mummy. I am very, very good boy, good girl. But you know what you are doing. You know what you are doing. Maybe your father doesn't know, your mother doesn't know, your brother doesn't know. Nobody knows. But you know what you are doing. So never say a lie. And don't allow anything into your mind. And be good and do good. Be always truthful. Say always truth and never lie. So that is very, very good habit. So what we are going to learn from today's lesson, Dear Mum, the boy said always lies, but you don't say lies. If you commit any mistake, if you say any mistake, if you commit by mistake anything, so say, mummy, when I was doing that thing, the cup was broken. Mummy, when I was doing, the phone was broken. So say truth. Don't say I not done. If you say lie, to cover up one lie, we have to say 10 lies. So children, don't and never lie. So be truthful and be grateful. So that is the end of the poem, Dear Mum. So thank you for watching and meet you in the next class. Until then, stay home and stay safe. Take care.